How's it going, YouTube? It's Panda time. In this video we have BlackWarGreymon going up against 3 Musketeers. I definitely like BlackWarGreymon and I'm curious to see how people are choosing to build it and play it. I think as a Digimon he's pretty solid. I don't know, he flashed the hand, it was a bit too quick, I didn't get to see it, but I assume when a player does that it means their hand was no good. Red memory boost though, pretty good. Almost didn't pick up a rookie, but just in time Digimon shows up and sets up a hero. So there's so many different red tamers you can play in BlackWarGreymon. I've seen, you know, arguments for Hero, Tai, Marcus. So it's interesting to see, you know, which one you opt to go with. Really slow start for Musketeer. Yeah, going into double TK, just really not what you want to see, right? That's awful start. But with Impmon and Scatter Mode, to be able to fill his trash, and then I'm sure he'll have good plays, right? I guess the double TK is kind of nice because, like, if you anticipate that BlackWarGreymon is gonna pop one of them, at least you'll have a second one. And now in this case, it's like, since he has two, does it make sense to pop one? Wouldn't you rather just get rid of at least one of the bodies? I guess you could just swing at both of them though, so yeah, I guess this makes sense. Just play relatively safe, try and not hit into like a fly bullet early on. I like the setup of the BlackWarGrey. Doesn't opt to punch at the scatter mode though, but is gonna set up a Nokia, so he's got good setup, right? Got two tamers, BlackWarGrey already out. Yeah, I think the blocker is definitely the way to go. But yeah, by now you can see so much draw in this card has happened. You can see a Howling Crusher, pretty funny card. I don't know if you guys like it. Do you think it's good in Musketeers? It is a 7 cost option, right? Darkness Wave, a new addition from the Mastermind deck, lets you just trash 3 cards off the top. So much milling power. And we're playing BL-Star already, so really slow start and then really fast start. Fly Bullet is there. BL-Star costs 6, which honestly is fine, like still less than a Fly Bullet, and you get the Mega out there. Now BlackWarGrey is going to be forced to rebuild the stack. Gonna go with the Agumon up front, interesting. Might be looking for those pieces. Like I said, he definitely has a ton of memory to work with, and I guess by playing the Agumon, he has Nokia to work with as well. But I feel like, I mean, Fly Bullet is so scary, right? You kind of have to build in the back. Oh, I guess he doesn't have a champion, that makes sense. So hard drops the Metal Greymon, Scatter Mode survives, only to get Deathclaw, pop the Yagu, and then once again just get Infinite Cycle. Now any BL-Star is going to be costing basically nothing. Yep, there's another one, and that's actually going to be the game. He's got no level 4s, the BL-Stars are too cheap, and his board was just getting clapped. So yeah, Musketeers, like, bad start, and then all it took was one good turn of mill, right? I feel like the late game Musketeers is insane, and although it is, you know, technically late game, sometimes you get there relatively quickly, right? We saw BlackWarGrey come out, but with no protection, he just gets kind of clapped, right? Okay, gonna get some more Surge. The Agumon can pick up a Greymon. There's Greymon in the back. Is that a Judge Greymon? That's a Poggers. Scatter Mode. Not gonna swing first. Analog, pretty good, right? Milson options, pick up a BL-Star. When I see the Musketeers deck play, sometimes it just looks so smooth, right? It just looks so good. Look at all this milling. Gonna be swinging, survives, and then Deathclaw. Now, gonna just set up the Tamer. Yeah. Ensure that he has a blue source for the blue options, which are pretty good, honestly. The Metal Greymon is really strong there because he gets to Digivolve and then pop. It actually gets the Electmon, which then clears the Agumon. But I think the 9, the mill from the Scatter Mode is obviously more relevant. So I do like that play. But hits into a first check Fly Bullet, and that hurts. BlackWarGrey there would have cleared both the Tamers and probably put him in a pretty solid spot. I think swinging is definitely okay, if not correct, because like you need to pressure the Musketeers. You can't give them so much time. But first check Fly Bullet is unfortunate. It is what it is. Gonna once again start building the back. Has the memory to work with, the memory boost, but this time around no Tamers yet. And like, okay, think of how quick this game has been. And I feel like you already have so much pressure from the Musketeer player with again an Imp and a scatter mode plus already a good amount of cards in his trash. Like, I would be so scared right now. It just feels like you don't have time, right? By the time you get set up, they're gonna be raining BL-Stars for next to no memory, and that's just so scary. So yeah, sometimes again I look at Musketeers and I'm like, wow, this deck is really strong. Everything's just swinging. Like, while you're trashing, you're getting a bunch of free chip damage. Look at all these amazing discards. And then at the end of the day, like, BL-Star can show up and close the game out, whether it be through fly bullets, nail bones, or just about anything, right? Gonna digi into a scatter mode because Imp survived, and then Death Claw. Or just might as well go into a BL-Star right away. Okay, you're gonna go Gabumon just to try memory choke. This could once again be the Metal Greymon, but at least this time, if the scatter mode gets the Digivolved, it will be an Impmon, so he'll at least get some mill. Gonna be a Jogris into Chimeramon. Can put security +1 Greymon underneath. I mean, I like the idea of that, right? Like, if there was any way he was gonna win this game, it would definitely be something like this. The Gabumon dies to the DP reduction. Now it's a big stack to work with. Does he want to just swing with the Chimeramon? It is 2 checks. Does he have the level 6? Okay, delicate plan on Chimeramon. I like it, yeah. Get some swing, get some damage. Deny those options in security. Well, can't stop the analog. And hey, there's the BL-Star and a fly balloon in the trash. Definitely not what you want to see. Like, now you know this stack is going to die 100%. So it makes no sense to go into a level 6, right? Like, it's literally just going to die for free. But, I mean, what else is it going to do? I guess if you go into BlackWarGreymon, you can at least pop some of the tamers, but I don't know, it feels like it's not enough. And I guess this set, it just feels like the speed of the BL-Star was really there. You can pop a scatter mode and an analog, or just 2 of the tamers, which makes sense. But we know the BL-Star is there. We know there's fly bullets in the trash. Can swing the scatter mode first. At this point, that BL-Star might literally be like 1 or 2 memory, and like, what's it gonna do, right? BlackWarGreymon about to get super clapped. And honestly, that's gonna be game, right? So yeah, Musketeers, pretty strong deck. How do you guys feel about it in BT8? I feel like it just gets better and better, man. Could be a solid pick for the meta. Hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you guys so much for watching.